In 2016, a taser was fired by police in England and Wales nearly 1,800 times, roughly 5 times a day. But no data was made public on the circumstances of using taser. We knew even less about other forms of lethal force, such as police dogs, batons, or restraints.
I'm Dr. Abby Diamond, and in 2018 I won the ESRC Outstanding Early Career Impact Prize for my work on use of force, setting up a new national use of force reporting system for police in England and Wales. So basically what this meant was that any time a police officer used any type of force, whether it was a baton or taser or pepper spray, they were required, really for the first time ever, to fill out a standardised form which set out exactly how the force was used and what circumstances it was used and on whom. This was kind of really useful information to help the police analyse their own use of force, as well as to help journalists and civil society and other members to also hold them to account and look at the ways in which they were using force. I guess really that then kind of got me thinking in terms of next steps, kind of what to do with the prize money. So I worked with the UN Subcommittee for the Prevention of Torture and the Amiga Research Foundation to produce a practical guide to help torture prevention bodies monitor and document the use of weapons and restraints, including things like taser. Shortly after receiving the award, the independent torture prevention body in Poland got in touch with us and said that they wanted some more information and some more training. So then the next step was really to work with them to help them document police use of taser and other weapons more effectively. Another thing I've been working on, together with the Geneva Academy, the University of Cambridge and Pretoria, is looking to develop international standards for the use of less lethal weapons. In a very kind of practical sense, the fact that I was able to have that prize money meant that I was able to deliver the training in Poland. I think it was also really fantastic just in the sense of drawing more attention to issues around police use of force and really highlighting the need for attention to be paid, not just for use of firearms, but also for use of less lethal options as well.
The promotion of entrepreneurship is widely advocated in our society. But the contribution of ethnic minority and migrant communities to UK PLC remains underappreciated. These groups are amongst the most entrepreneurial, yet they struggle for recognition in the academy and practitioner communities.
We won the ESRC Impact Award for Business in 2017 for the work that my centre undertakes with minority businesses and minority communities from all sorts of different backgrounds. Today we're working with one of our practitioner partners, Ashley Housing, to develop concrete initiatives to support refugee entrepreneurs, and it was social science research that made that happen. Our work centres upon telling the stories of minority entrepreneurs, looking at their challenges, devising practical measures to improve their life chances, to persuade policymakers, practitioners that there's a hugely influential and important and creative segment of this economy that's overlooked. When we originally won the award, I showed our filmmaker around one of our partner factories, and that was a great day. It showed the contribution that minority entrepreneurs were making to the city. We got an opportunity to fuel its growth even further, and now it's employing people from all kinds of communities and growing. The award has really helped to put CREM, my centre, on the map. We've grown tenfold. It's accelerated our move physically. We're now a different university, Aston University, where we've grown even more. And my centre now, the Centre for Research in Ethnic Minority Entrepreneurship, is operating at the heart of the business school. We've extended the range of our practitioner partners to encompass civil society, enterprise and policy makers, and we've been fortunate enough to secure more ESRC awards with impact at its core.
I didn't know there would be a flood, so all my toys were on the floor and stuff, and I had really bad dreams about it.
We were Impact finalists 5 years ago, and our project was about an in-depth exploration with families and communities about what the day-to-day struggles of recovery from a flood were about. They wrote diaries for 18 months and discussed with each other the day-to-day struggles of recovering from a flood. We realised that children and young people, their voices were not really included in this work, and what we needed to do was work with our partner, Save the Children, to develop a study in which they could speak directly to policy. So we needed a different kind of methodology for that, and we were able to use theatre methods to help children articulate their story, and then workshop methods to help young people actually formulate what we call their flood manifestos for change. A group of them came to the House of Commons with us and spoke to an all-party parliamentary committee directly about what they thought needed to change. And we now know that the Environment Agency has taken on board some of those recommendations from children and built them into its new strategy. That actually has helped us develop a European-based study based on our ESRC work, responding to the European Commission's call for culturally sensitive emergency planning. The workshops actually helped children articulate what they thought was important about risk and disaster and emergency in their local areas, with civil protection agencies, the local mayor, the local MPs, and we were able to create a framework for change, which is now part of a white paper being presented to the European Union.